What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Juke gameplay, and today we're going to be talking about the new Gadget Cooldown system explained. So let's head over and check it out. So there is the Revelation update coming to Rogue Company, and this is where the new Gadget Cooldown system is going to be implemented. So one significant feedback point from many of our core players was the abundance of gadget spam. This was most prevalent in our respawn-based modes, where players had immediate access to their gadgets upon respawn. The introduction of rogues like Runway also strongly impacted the saturation of gadgets in combat situations. To address this, we've converted the gadget system to function similar to rogue abilities and have rebalanced gadgets across the board. Please look at the game balance section below for more details. So the game balance section is all gadgets will now go on cooldown in the same way abilities do. Each gadget has a different cooldown ranging from 40 seconds to 75 seconds. All gadget upgrades that used to give you extra gadgets will now reduce your cooldown by 10%. Resupply has been replaced with a perk called Gadgeteer, which reduces gadget cooldown by either 5, 10, or 15% based on the rarity of that perk. So let's run through some of the gadgets here. So the Simtex is going to be 75 seconds. Frag Grenade 75, Molotov 75, Bounce Grenade 75. This all makes sense. These are the most explosive, most deadly gadgets that are currently in the game right now, in my opinion. So it makes perfect sense why these have 75-second cooldowns. Trip Mine's 60-second cooldown. And then, of course, if you get the level 2, it reduces it by 10%. C4 gets a 60-second cooldown, and Flashbangs get a 60-second cooldown. Flashbangs receive the cooldown reduction. Trip Mines receive the cooldown reduction. C4 does not. I don't know if I agree 100% with this. C4 makes sense because it's almost impossible to down someone with C4 unless you fully upgrade it now. Trip Mines, not 100% sure about that. Definitely not sure about Flashbangs. Flashbangs are so strong that should possibly be a 75-second cooldown on that, especially when you're getting the 10%. And if you have Gadgeteer, you're getting anywhere from 5, 10 to 15% stacked on top of that 10%. Smoke grenades, sticky sensors, tear gas, and cluster smoke all have 40-second cooldowns. The majority of those also have access to the 10% cooldown reduction. So for smoke grenades, sticky sensors, and the cluster smoke also gets a 40-second cooldown. That means that smokes are going to be way more prevalent in the game to a certain extent. In Demolition, it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out, because you are going to be able to get those smoke grenades. You are going to have extra smoke grenades whenever you are playing in a specific match or a specific round, because you're going to be able to throw those early. You're going to be able to blind your movements. Then you're going to be able to get that back in 40 seconds from the time that you actually deploy that. And that is going to allow you to be a little bit more lethal and a little bit more sneaky when it comes to maneuvering around the map. With the sticky sensors, a 40-second cooldown, but they have entity rules. At least the last time I heard, they have entity rules. So that means when you throw a sticky sensor on a wall at your spawn, so that if you can see someone flank you, then you can position yourself in another location. You can throw it again. It should cause the other entity to despawn and appear over here. Or if you can have two of them up at one time, I'm not sure how that's going to work, so that's going to require some testing. But if you have a maximum of 2 sticky sensors at one time, then it makes sense for those entities to despawn and respawn like that. Tear gas is one of those underutilized non-lethal gadgets. I do think that we may see more people pick this up, especially with that 40-second cooldown, considering how much it disorients you when you're actually in the tear gas. And then also the adrenaline shot and the APS both have 60-second cooldowns. The adrenaline shot gets the reduction. On the APS, the level 1 reduces the cooldown by 10% and negates 1 additional projectile. And then the level 2 negates 2 additional projectiles. So 4 per APS. So the APS systems are getting a ginormous buff in this. So I think that is going to help some of the gadget spam that we're going to be experiencing. But APS also denies a lot of abilities. So I think that we may see more people actually relying on the APS systems to be successful in their demolition rounds. The regen field doesn't apply to any other game modes but Battlezone. Unfortunately, I wish that they would bring this over into the respawn game modes and also demolition. But the pop smoke also has a 40-second cooldown, and it also has the 10% cooldown reduction. But this is going to fall in the same class as the cluster smoke and the smoke grenades, where it's going to allow you to be a little bit more successful on rotations. It's going to allow you to be a little bit more successful whenever you are trying to flank someone. And I think that it is going to cause possibly a smoke meta to come back into the game, which is something that's going to be very interesting. So Gadget Cooldown has been explained, and I think that this is going to be a very interesting, very unique system that is going to make some major changes in the game. Not only are we losing resupply, and we're getting a new perk called Gadgeteer, and then a lot of the perks and a lot of the rogues kits are being moved around, but we also are going to see in respawn mode something that is going to be, you're going to be less reliant on utility. You're also going to see people that are more reliant on utility be unsuccessful at the game, and they're going to have to get a little bit better with their handling of their weapons and also their positioning and placement in the matches. So as far as the rogues are concerned, Dima has Epic Stalker replaced with Rare Stalker, and Rare Resupply has been replaced with Rare Gadgeteer. So what's happening here is Resupply's out, Gadgeteer's in. So Lancer's Resupply is being replaced with Gadgeteer. Rare Resupply on Kestrel is being replaced with a Legendary Gadgeteer, which is going to make a very interesting playstyle for Kestrel going forward. Rare Resupply has been replaced with Rare Gadgeteer on Chalk. Trench Rare Resupply has been replaced with Rare Gadgeteer. Vi Rare Resupply has been replaced with Rare Energizer, and Epic Energizer has been replaced with Epic Gadgeteer. That's going to make Vi very, very, very dangerous to play against, even more so than she already is. Fixer, he's got Rare Resupply as replaced with Rare Stalker, and Epic Stalker is replaced with Epic Gadgeteer, and then Saint Rare Resupply has been replaced with Rare Gadgeteer. So these are all changes where they're moving the old perk out, bringing the new perk in, and giving some of these rogues access to these cooldowns. And I think the cooldowns by percentage makes sense on the Gadgeteer perk. I'm very interested to see how that plays out in match, especially people with a Legendary Gadgeteer, because if Vi is going to have Incendiary Grenades, and that's a 75-second base cooldown, and then she's going to have, let's say, 25% taken off that. So let's see, 25% of 75 is 18.75. So you're basically, let's see, so 75 minus 18.75 equals, so you're basically going to be getting your incendiary grenades back in somewhere around 60 seconds for Vi specifically. That's absolutely insane. So I think that this is going to change everything up in a gigantic way. I think demolition is going to feel very similar to how it does now. I do think we'll see more smokes. I do think that we'll see more flashbangs coming out. I do think that we'll see more tear gas, more of the non-lethal gadgets being played. But in respawn modes, I feel like it's going to be more of the same, except it's not going to be a constant endless barrage of incendiary grenades, frag grenades, bounce grenades, C4, etc. You're going to be able to be a little bit more successful in respawn modes, because you're not going to be able to get just completely massacred by gadgets. But be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you excited for this new gadget cooldown system? Do you think that this is a good idea? Do you think that this is going to help the game? I've seen some comments recently for people that are on PTS that are saying that they don't like it. But I think that this is going to be overall better for the game in a lot of ways. It's just going to force those people that have been so utility reliant to be able to actually get better at using their weapons and their placement and their positioning in game. And that is a good thing in my opinion. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments. Also, be sure to check the description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. And lastly, here on Thursdays from 8 until 11 or Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, I will be streaming here on YouTube. So if you're interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys. We're both one shot.
I'm working on it. Got that. Where's the bomb? Oh, it's over here. She might try to sneak around and get it. Oh,
he's up top.
Yeah, I see her. I'm waiting for her to cut back.
Deploying.
I don't think she just went. She cut, so she's going to
Over here.
Here she comes. Yep. Oh, dude, 2 headshots. No fucking thing on her. Thank God we got Adam.
They just did a crazy split.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and check A.
Snapping. Here we go.
He's going to Ace. Oh,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go far side B.
All of them. Dude, he can't keep hitting me like that. I'm safe. They're trying to Syntech.
We've come too far to stop now.
Oh shit!
God damn it.
Fuck me. That 2-2. How did that 2-2 switch fucking wreck us like
They got the fucking switchblade. They just fucking saw where you went down at and they just fucking rocketed it and it fucked everything, dude.
that sniper is hitting shots, man. Like for
Stop them. We've been wiped out.
No.
No.
Fuck
We done made the plan. Alright. I'm snapping. Here we go.
Shoot through a
I
drone
hear
in the
the
middle.
drone thing, yeah.
They're on B. Yep, we can go to plant on bomb site. Oh,
Bomb in
maybe
the back.
not. Dude, what is going on with this devotion?
Bomb has been dropped.
Oh, I
Behind
got
us.
her! No, she's dead. I'm gonna get up.
Bomb's armed. See it through.
I'm leaving that. I don't want to be near it. I'm watching the middle cut here.
I got 2 back here with me.
2.
Yeah, 2 over here on me as well.
I don't know where I'm at.
There's 2 on me!
I gotta turn around.
Yeah.
Saint's really weak. He's 1 bullet 2. He's healing now. God. They're defusing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not at all.
Game's unbalanced, dude. Snapping. Uh-huh.
Deploying. Deploying.
I'm dead.
Where'd you get fucking killed from, dude?
It was Saint. It was Saint. You got him, so you were good.
He's gonna come behind us, I think. Near the bomb. There was somebody in that little cut there. Yep, right there.
Got her. Oh, the other one's there! The other one's there too!
They're healing. I'll plant this and then I'll get
Working on
involved.
it. Bomb's armed. See it through.
They're going back. They're going to the back.
No,
Going to the
I'm
back.
gonna go to the other side.
They're bolting.
I hear the other one. What are you looking at?
Enemy is eliminated. Great work.
Dude. Snapping. Uh-huh. Planting. Saw you. Saw you. Yep, she went in the back of the nook right here. That's where runway is. Oh shit. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
Deploying.
There's somebody in there. Oh,
It's just the other sentry. There's sentry versus sentry.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
Over here.
You know-
There's one right there.
Whoa, 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 somebody's near us.
I got the sniper pushing me. The drone's gonna kill me before I get
God
right
damn
here.
it.
In here. He begged me. You fucking motherfucker. They're both over there. Here they come.
Right here.
Enemy
I
spotted.
see him.
Trial and error. Deploying.
One shot. He vaulted down.
You shall not die this
The other one was over there in the cut
About snap.
on the side. There she is.
Over here.
God damn it!
You shall not die this
She's too far away. All right, we're just gonna rush her.
My phone or my drone fucked me. All right.
You got 10 seconds. There she is in the cut. Kill
Go for it,
it!
go for it.
Yes!
First round.
I guess he felt like he wasn't part of the team. She wasn't, but sorry.
They're gonna
Snapping.
be super aggressive, dude. There's a drone right here.
Yeah, I
That's
see
the
it.
closest one. I'm gonna try to plan it.
Trade with you. I'll trade with you. No.
Don't let them disarm it.
Switchblade's back there.
I see her.
He's pushing.
Trial and
Yep.
error.
Nope, she's going to the cut, dude.
Behind us.
Back here. Oh, yeah. Back. Up here. The last one. Now she's running. Let's get it. Everybody
Nice work,
lives.
team. Checks in the mail.
Everybody lives.
GG, guys. High five. No. Okay.
What now?
Maybe like-
What?
Yeah, right. God damn, dude.
Yeah, dude.
10
We're the
down.
Three Musketeers, bro.
Yeah, right. Here's the thing. The next time, if it ever happens, and if I'm available, the next time that they do one of those fireside chats, I want to go in there and be like, "Hey, Minnie, you know we've talked before, blah. I got a question about backfill." Okay, what's your question? Why do you guys think that backfill is a suitable substitute for punishing players that leave the game? And then if she's like, well, you know, things, I'm gonna be like, no. Why do you?
Punishing the team.
Yeah. Why should I be punished because of your terrible matchmaking? Then that
Yeah.
person decides to leave the game whenever, I don't know, the game is too far into the match for backfill to even work. Does that person
We
get
had
punished?
one round left and he left.
Yeah.
I mean, but look at how much damage he put on.
Yeah, he wasn't having a good time.